Airlift was founded in 1949, and basically the original idea for Airlift Company was a solid rubber bladder that would go inside of a coil spring that was used for a load assist product. In other words, if a vehicle were to be loaded or towing something, this product would be placed inside the coil spring and would eliminate the vehicle from sagging. The product basically has evolved from then. We serve a lot of different applications in the automotive aftermarket, from load assist products all the way to a primary air suspension system, even for like an ambulance. One of the things Airlift does is we spend a lot of time on looking at who we are as a company, and we spend a lot of time talking about our mission statement and the vision for the organization. And when we talk about our mission statement, some of the words we talk about are, superior customer support, innovative personnel, enhancing suspension, ride, and handling. Those are the cornerstones of our company, who we want to be known as. Again, I call it the fast food society we live in today. It's very rare to get superior customer support, and we do a lot of things inside the company to measure our ability to take care of a customer. A good customer is good, a loyal customer is better, so we really strive for that. And at the end of the day, we want to enhance people's vehicle experience. And what I mean when I say that is basically we want to enhance your ride and handling. If you've got a vehicle, when we put our suspension product on it, we want it to be a better experience after we've done that. Again, Airlift was, we were founded in 1949, and the company has grown dramatically since 1949. And interestingly, the last 10 years, the company has doubled in size. During the 2008 period, where the recession really kind of hit the state of Michigan and our country, Airlift did kind of a unique thing, in my opinion. We actually invested in the recession. We hired key people. We hired an IT infrastructure. We did a lot of things that maybe larger companies wouldn't do. And what we really saw in the last couple of years, we've actually had double-digit growth. And as I mentioned, in the last 10 years, the company has doubled in size from a revenue standpoint. And we've also added probably around 10 to 15 people into the organization. One of the things about Airlift Company is that anytime that you have a suspension type product, especially an air spring type product, you have to have some method to control that air spring. So if you've got a vehicle that is sagging and you put air springs onto it and it eliminates the sag of the vehicle, you have to have a control system to operate that. One of the things Airlift is very proud of is our engineering team. We have a very innovative team that has been placing a lot of focus in the area of control systems. And one of two of the latest developments we've come up with is wireless control systems. We have wireless air and wireless one. And essentially what you're able to do is control the air springs from the comfort of the cabin of your vehicle. So as opposed to having to get out and use a tire inflation valve to inflate your air springs, you can simply push the buttons inside the cabin and the system will air up. And we've really found it to be a flagship product for us in the automotive aftermarket. Airlift really serves around 18 different countries around the world. And we have been doing that for probably 30 or 40 years. We've got a large focus in the area of Australia, South America, Canada. We're also trying to make further inroads into Europe. One of the strategies that we employ is we're trying to develop partners overseas that we can manufacture and distribute our products to those companies who really understand the marketplace. Unfortunately, we're not large enough to have personnel placed around the world, but we're finding out through these strategic relationships we're able to grow different regions around the world. From an import standpoint, again, we probably import about 10% of our products. Certain products which are very labor intensive, we found it very beneficial to import those products. Unfortunately, sometimes it's hard to compete on a global market with labor cost, potentially in Michigan or in the US. So again, we've got some products that are maybe mature products, very labor intensive, that we import. And again, we're continually trying to assess our supplier base. We do try to vertically integrate or buy products in the US whenever possible. The cases that we have to go abroad to be more competitive, again, we try to choose strategic partners across the world. You know, the best way to contact Airlift, probably like any other company, is visiting, you know, the web. Airlift can be contacted at www.airliftcompany.com. Interestingly, though, we can also be contacted in a numerous other ways. Airlift sells through a kind of a 2 and 3-step distribution. We sell through a lot of large MWDs, which are master warehouse distributors. We're involved with a company that everyone knows, Amazon. Amazon is one of our top 10 customers, and again, with the presence that Amazon has, it's very easy to locate Airlift Company. You can also find Airlift again throughout the U.S. At a pretty large distribution dealer network. And also you can find them as convenient as the local Napa store or AutoZone, as we've really expanded our business into some of these larger national big box accounts.